So, you want to know what the best loadouts are in TC2? Then you've come to the right place. The only disclaimer, this might be subject to change by weapon buffs or nerfs, but as of the time I'm making this, these seem to be the best loadouts for each class. Out of the way, here are the best loadouts for TC2. For flanker, we have the stock shotgun, the stock pistol, and the rap assassin. The shotgun for obvious reasons, the pistol for mid-range, and the rap assassin for long range. This you should be able to soften up whoever you must, or disable a marksman for being useful with bleed damage. In this footage I was using the specialist for the extra DPS. While it's not great at one-shotting, it's better at two-shotting, which depending on the situation, may be better or worse, but unless you're doing a capture objective, go with stock just to be safe. As for trooper, we have a lot of good options. Stock and the gibe are powerful, the escape and disciplinary action both have great utility, and the gunboats or booty blaster to complete the... They're back again? Not this time! Anyways, with a few more skeletons in my closet, the reason I say the Boonie Blaster is good is because it covers Trooper's weaknesses. To be on the high ground, just shoot him with hit scan. Arsonist inbound, you can't deflect bullets, you can even deal good DPS on him out of his range. If you are in his range, you have about the same TT kill to kill him before he kills you. Sure, the shotgun does deal more damage at the range you most need it at, aka the range where splash damage hurts you, but I'll just rocket jump out of there. So basically the Boonie Blaster has more utility than the shotgun. That's why I use it. The Boonie Blaster still could use a little buff, but I'll take the utility anyways. Now for an easy one. Arsonist. Stock, escapist escapee, and any shotgun. I like the death blow the most, but any shotgun works. Flare gun will not help you in any arsonist duels, so I never use them, but they are good. This is a general loadout guide, not a subclass guide, okay? Next, we have Annihilator. It's all stock. The sticky bomb launcher can be changed, but that's it. Jeez, why is Annihilator so stale? Meanwhile, Brute has too many options. All of the miniguns have their time, all of the food options are powerful, all the shotguns have a Houston in there, and all the melee options are the same story. Just go with whatever you like the most. As long as you're not using the gravity coil, you should have a pretty powerful loadout. But even then, the gravity coil has its niche, though I still think it's the worst weapon out of Brute's arsenal, but that's for the next video. Now I go back to a normal-ish amount of options with mechanic. Assuming you are on defense, where you should be as mechanic, you will want the Rescue Ranger, the Heavy Metal or Wrangler, and some wrench depending on the situation. The PDQ to set up everything ASAP, the Eureka effect to maintain what you have built, and the Silver Hospitality to end your gaming addiction via torture. In case it wasn't obvious, I do not like that wrench. For Doctor, we obviously have the crossbow and the vaccinator. That's actually a shop item now, thankfully, like why wasn't it before? And as for melee options, all of them have their use, just use the one that works best for you. Super Saw is the overall best though. The other saws do have a niche, like the Amputator for mass healing, Stock is best for survivability, and the Dentist Delight is an absolute nightmare for the enemies if you can use it properly, but in general, you're probably going with the Super Saw, just so you know. For Marksman, the rifles, like Dr. Saw's, all have the same potential in many situations. So, I'll go with the Climber for safety and the Lemonade to splash an overpowered AoE from the skies, or the Mac for self-defense. Of course, in this footage I have found a tricky spot that you can't normally get to on this map, but if you're not that lucky, you're probably better off going with stock, just for the sake of self-defense, or the Levo Blade if you really want to use that Lemonade, but it's kind of the same story of Brute. And finally, Agent. If you're a tryhard level 3000 Agent, then you already know you bring the Ambassador, Deadringer, Kunai, and whatever PDA is in the meta right now to every match. But for us normal people, the best loadout is Ambassador, Cloak and Dagger, Stock Knife, and Stock PDA. works best for those who touch grass. And that's it for this video. If you would like to support the channel, you can subscribe, give me more video ideas, or join the cheese cult. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.